Hi, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I am very well, thank you. It's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again too.
How have
So
you been?
yeah, I'm good. And just I have done my duty, and just I'm waiting my vehicle.
What are you waiting for?
Just I'm waiting my vehicle. Actually, right now I'm in the mall.
Oh, you're in the mall.
Yeah,
Okay, do you work at the mall?
yeah. I work in this mall. You can see.
Oh, wow, it's a big mall. Are you like
Uh,
are you what do you do at the mall?
I'm a pastry chef.
I was gonna ask, are you a pastry chef? Because you're wearing a jacket.
Yeah, I'm a
Uh-huh.
pastry chef, and just I have done my duty, and maybe after 30 minutes or 45 minutes, then when my vehicle will come, then I'll go to my room. Yeah,
Oh, very nice. So when do if you're doing pastry, I assume that you have to wake up very early.
yeah. Actually, I came duty 3 o'clock, and right now here is 12 o'clock.
It's 12 p.m.?
Yeah, 12 p.m. Yeah,
Oh, wow. Because I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember, you are from India?
yeah. I'm from India. Yes.
And so, because right now for me, it is 3:49 p.m., but it's Thursday for me, but for you, it's Friday.
Yeah. Today is Friday. Yeah. So how was your day? And yeah.
Oh, but my day was very good. Very stressful because my mom, I haven't seen her in 4 years.
four
So
years
yes, she's coming tomorrow, but she's on the airplane right now. So
Oh,
I'm nervous. I want her to get here safely.
yeah, okay. Same me also. Actually, I haven't seen my mom, I think, 5 years. Actually,
Oh,
I call every day and I talk to video call, but I didn't see face to face my mom.
uh-huh.
5 years. I have
Wow.
I haven't even seen my mom 5 years until, and I have also vacation, and maybe company they will give a ticket after 10 days or like 20 days. Let's see.
Yeah. Well, that's exciting. So your mom must be so happy.
Yeah, absolutely. My mom will be happy, and she got emotional sometimes when I talk to with her.
Yeah.
She get emotional because
Oh,
actually long time. You can say like 5 years is a long
yes.
time.
Yes. When I left, my mom was sad. She was crying, but I didn't cry. But now that she's coming, she's not crying, but I'm crying. Every time I talk to her at the airport, I'm crying and crying because it's exciting, but it's also very nerve-wracking too.
Yeah.
Does she live far away, your mom? Like, where does she live?
She live in India.
I mean, like, where compared to where you live?
Right now, I'm in Saudi, and she's in India right now.
Oh, you're in Saudi Arabia right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you in Riyadh or Jeddah?
No, I'm in Dammam.
In Denmark. Okay, yeah, I've heard of Denmark before.
So actually,
And
I have one normal question because
mhm,
uh, how to understand native speaker, because like
mhm,
yesterday I was watching one kind of video, and that is podcast. So
uh-huh.
like I got it story, but I didn't
Yeah,
understand like a sentence. Some places I understood, but some places I can understand. So there have any way or platform then I can understand that like a native speaker or like any kind of movie, like sometimes when I watch movie also, so I get the point. I can understand the story, but I can understand some sentence, or like yeah, some sentence you can say.
right. Well, there's different things you can do, different types of exercises. One thing that you can do is, let's say you have it sounds kind of cliche, but you have to practice and to understand, for example, you have like a favorite movie in English that
Mhm.
you have listened to it in like, what language do you speak? Hindi?
Yeah, Hindi.
So let's say you've listened to this movie a million times in Hindi, right?
Yeah.
You know it by heart. So this time you listen to it in English, and because you know the words, you're going to understand very fast. And it's like your brain is going to absorb all those words, and then you get to pick another movie, and you can keep doing that. Um, Also, I recommend listening to audiobooks, but also reading at the same time. So as you're listening, you're also reading the text, so that your brain is connecting the words, and you can little bit. It's like you're tuning your brain to understand, because it takes some time to understand. And when once you get used to the person's rhythm, the American accent, UK accent, Australian accent, it's going to be easier for you to understand people.
Actually, like if I focus word by word, so it will also not work, because when two word combine, when two word come together, then sound will come to change, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, its
Yeah.
sound will come to change. So that's why if I follow word by word, it will also not work. That's why I have to understand I have to watch short video clip. You can say 1 minute to 1 minute or 2 minutes, and I have to analyze uh, one by one sentence. Yeah,
Yeah, but you know,
then
that's
I can
just,
understand.
yeah. But that's just because you're learning, right? But if you do that continuously and then listen to people that speak faster or have a different way of speaking, you're going to little by little, because there's some words you're going to pick up already because you already learned them. And so the new words that you're going to pick up, and then there's some sentences that you're going to hear all the time in English. They're expressions, idioms, phrasal verbs that we say, and then you're not even going to think about it because now you've memorized them, they're in your brain. But you also have to practice using those phrases and those, because then it's easier for your brain to remember and understand when other people speak too.
Yeah, yeah. And the second thing, native speaker, when they speak, they drop some alphabet also. Some places they say they stress the sentence also. They
Hmm.
stress the sentence also. So then opposite person they can understand because of stress. Like for example, uh, if I will tell to one example, like can I pay by cash? So pay by cash. So they stress pay and buy cash. So
Yeah.
they stress two places, like pay and cash.
Hmm.
So opposite person they can understand easily, because some places they stress some word also, and
Yeah.
yeah, that is one thing. Second thing, when they put two word put together,
Hmm.
so some places sound will change, and some places
Mm.
they link also, yeah. So that kind of things, yeah. And it's so I have to focus short video clip, and I have to analyze one sentence one by one. Then I
Yeah.
think I can understand. Yeah, I can
Oh,
understand.
good. But yeah, so those are like
And
connecting words, right?
yeah, they
um
are connected. And there have conjunction and preposition also. So
yeah.
so the short word weak form they use little bit different, it's a for you, it's a for you, not for you. They don't use for you, it's a for you. They don't say it's a for you, it's a for you. So only
Hmm.
for they use only for, it's a for you. So like weak form also they use a little bit different, you can say, So I have to focus that one also, I think.
Yeah, I understand. That's why it's important to kind of listen to different accents. For example, in Canada, instead of saying "What are you talking about," we would say "What you talking about."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
So yeah, I
So
understand your frustration.
like a native speaker, like some places uh, they drop the word. Some places they link and contraction also, and you can say like yeah, and a weak
Right.
form they use, weak form also they use little bit different. So that's why I think I like sometime I watch English movie also. So I get the point, I understand the story, but I can understand some sentence and yeah, some
Yeah.
sentence you can say like some yeah, word also, you can say like some word and sentence
Yeah.
also.
But you know what? Even if you dedicate, let's say, one day, right, one day a week to just speaking in English, all of that will help you in the long run.
Yeah,
You'll
actually,
get the hang of it.
actually, I noticed all the point because yesterday I was watching, and when I talk to native speaker, I make some kind of questions also, and so actually I forgot to that note. I forgot that note. Actually, I came to duty, and when I came to duty that time, I remember that I forgot that notice, and so just but when I talk to native speaker, I make note also, and I
Uh-huh.
make some kind of like question also, because I
Right.
need to ask some kind of question, and whatever like whatever I have weakness about English learning, I notice
Mhm.
and I make some kind of questions about that, and I ask. Yeah,
Good. That's
today,
excellent. So you're doing
yeah.
everything right. So all I can say to you is keep at it regularly. It's going to make a big difference for you. Unfortunately, I was looking at the time, and my student is calling me. I think you were a couple minutes late today, so that's why my next student is calling me right now. But I wanted to
Mhm.
tell you it was so nice to see you again, and I hope that you enjoy your break and keep practicing. You're doing excellent.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
You're
And
very
again,
welcome.
yeah, again, maybe we can talk. Okay. So, yeah.
Yes, I would love that. I have a surgery, so I'll be back in 2 weeks, but then I'll see you hopefully then. All right? Take
Okay.
care.
Okay.